had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. And then spirit fingers. This is a vlog. Hello friends, I've had 2 different people this week tell me that you don't look like the Arcade Fire fan type of person, and I don't really know what that even means. But the reason why I'm all dressed up looking like Calvin Klein is because I'm going to the Arcade Fire concert tonight here in Calgary, and as a prerequisite on their tickets, they say you need to either dress up in a suit or dress up in a costume, and I said that is a good excuse to go and rob somebody of their suit, which I did. Don't tell anyone. But this also hit smack dab the day after the news broke that Robin Williams has passed away. And I started thinking about how much do we actually know about anybody. It seems like we always put on this face when we go in public, and this isn't anything new. Lots of people and philosophers and social critics have talked about this, how we always have that mask, we always have that performance that we're doing out in public, so we never really know the true self. We never get to know that real person behind that facade. And that can feel really helpless. Those people that we're closest to can sometimes be the ones who are in the most pain and are the most hurt, and we may not even realize just how much pain they are actually in. Robin Williams meant a really great deal to me, and I realize I don't know him as a person, I never met him, but I do know him. He has the great benefit of being someone that was in the public eye and had a great body of work of films that meant a whole lot to me. So even though he is gone, there is still part of him very tangibly that is here that I can go out and enjoy. I remember in the early 90s being taken out to the movie theater, which was a pretty big event in my childhood. We didn't get to go out to the movie theater very often, but we got to go and see a movie called Mrs. Doubtfire. And from the opening scene, Robin Williams was able to grab my attention. He had it for the entire rest of the movie as this man whose kids are taken away from him, and he just desperately, he'll do anything to meet up with them again, even if it means dressing up like a really old British nanny. Of course, there was Aladdin, which was a big part of many people's childhoods. But as I grew older and became more interested in film, there was things like Good Morning Vietnam, The Fisher King, 1 Hour Photo, Good Will Hunting, and all these serious performances when I really just knew him as a comedic actor. People that know me well know that I'm obsessed with the Oscars, even though I think that the whole ceremony is a crock. I love the moments that the Oscars can produce. And Robin Williams winning Best Supporting Actor for Good Will Hunting is one of the moments that is indelibly etched into my head. You can go and see that in the description below. Robin Williams left a really big mark on me, and it's unfortunate that I never had the chance to meet him and tell him that in person. But I guess what it comes down to, what this can teach us, is that even those people who are the clowns of our society, who make us laugh, sometimes those people need the most support. Down in the description, I'm also going to be leaving hotlines for different countries for suicide prevention and people that are just feeling depressed and need somebody to talk to. My name is Kyle. Thank you so much for watching. Sometimes I too get depressed. Luckily, I have a really good support system. I hope you do too. And I also really like Arcade Fire.